Starla.
I'm Mick.
And we are
Our Family Plays Games.
And today we're going to tell you about our top 10 tile laying games.
Laying those tiles down.
Say that fast 3 times. Tile laying games.
No.
So we're going to start it off with our number 10. But before we get there, we got to tell you how difficult it was to get this list together.
It was very difficult. Very difficult.
Some games just didn't make the cut.
Yeah, some didn't make it. We have a lot of them, and just some didn't make it. But I think these are the 10 that we really would go to if we really was starting, doing like a little, you're like, hey, let's play some tile laying games. And these are the ones that we would go to and put out on the table.
I mean, the ones that didn't make the cut,
we still like them.
We like them, but we just couldn't put them in there.
Yeah.
So we're going to go on and start with number 10.
Let's start with number 10. Let's do it.
Number 10 is Alhambra.
Alhambra
plays 2 to 6 players.
And it is published by Queen's Games.
And it's a wonderful game. You're making your own little town, and you've got a wall.
And you make points off of all that.
Off the wall and off the buildings you put in your town. And I love games like that. I love games where you make little towns and villages and cities and stuff. So that's just right up my alley.
And you use the cards as money. That's really cool. Yeah.
And that's a wonderful way to get stuff. You don't have to have the currency.
Yeah, this is the cards.
You use the cards. I like that.
And the good thing about it is a lot of expansions for it that really make it better. So it's a really good game. We like it.
Yeah, I don't think it gets enough love.
No, it doesn't.
So,
but it's kind of older, but it's still a good game.
It's a good game.
Great family game. Great family
game. 2 to 6 players.
Now, number 9.
Lanterns.
Family favorite.
And it's a beautiful game. It's pretty. It's colorful.
Yes.
And I like stuff that's colorful and appealing, pleasing to the eye.
And you matching the tiles with the other little colors of the lanterns that's in the water, which is really cool.
Yeah.
To get points. I mean, you get cards so you can get points, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's not a difficult game. I mean, most of these tile laying games are gateway. Something you can really teach very easily.
Yes.
And you'll ramp up really quickly. It's something you'll love to play. If you don't have lanterns,
you gotta get it.
Renegade
Studios.
And the next one, which we've talked about several times before, we're not going to go into a bunch of detail. You can check it out on our top 20 list. But it is New York 1901.
Yes.
2 to 4 players, and that is number 8.
Yes, we really like that game with a little Tetris type feel.
I guess it's Tetris. It's more like a puzzle.
Like a puzzle.
You got to fit them together.
Yeah.
You got these wonderful city buildings in New York, and you're building your blocks with the different buildings.
Lots of fun. Lots of fun. And it's definitely a gateway and for beginners to really catch on real quick and play.
It is. It's a gateway, but it has strategy.
Yes,
all of these games have a strategy. This is not the simple everyday game. They're really fun, and once you get the strategy going, it makes you think, and you just really get into them. And that's why this made our top 10 list.
Yes, it did.
Now number 7.
Number 7. I have difficulty with the name, so you have to help me a little bit.
It is Carpe Diem.
Seize the Day.
And
it's made by Stefan Feld, the man who makes all those games with all the point salad. And it is a point salad, but you're able to build like a little Roman village. And it's really cool, tile laying in your little Roman village. You have your own little board, and you're putting your tiles down to build your village, to make points so you can win. Great game. It's a little bit more advanced for gateway. It's a little advanced.
It quite gateway. I would probably
a lot of strategy.
I play this with the more experienced player. Yeah. It's not really the gateway.
But it's lots of fun.
It is fun.
Lots of fun.
It's fun. That's why it's in our collection.
Yeah, it's 2 to 4, but it's really like a real challenge of head to head. So I like that.
And the next one is the granddaddy of tile. Carcassonne.
Yes.
I don't know what else to tell you, but Carcassonne is one of those beginning games that we got in the beginning.
It's a gateway. Classic gateway.
When we first got into the hobby, and we still play it. Now, I'll give you a quick story about Carcassonne. We hadn't played it for a while.
Yes.
Because I kind of burned out on it. I'm like, I don't want to play Carcassonne. Everybody talks about Carcassonne. It's so great. I don't really want to play it. And so a couple of weeks back, Nick said, well, let's play it. He pulls it out, put it on the table. I had a blast.
Yeah.
And I'm going, oh, my God, I was sleeping on Carcassonne. Because I think playing so many other games, and I thought that this one just wasn't as challenging, but it was.
And I threw some, the expansions.
We have expansions.
There's a million of expansions for it, but I threw some expansions in and made it a little bit more fun. And
don't sleep on Carcassonne. Yeah, just because the game may be a little bit older, don't sleep on it. Carcassonne plays 2 to 5.
Yeah.
And you can get 5 people around the table and you will have fun.
It's fun. It's a fun game.
And number 5 is Isle of Skye.
Yes, Isle of Skye.
It takes 2 to 5 players. So you can get 5 people around the table playing this game.
And doing some little auctioning and taking tiles that you need to build your little kingdom in the Scottish Isles.
Yes.
And so it's a real fun game. Kind of mean sometimes because you might need that tile to give you some extra stuff that you need to fill some goals, which each turn, each round has goals that you have to meet. And when you need that tile, you might lose that tile. So that's a little mean sometimes.
Well, if we're going to keep it real, it's not mean sometimes. It's kind of mean all the time. Because every time you have to auction,
and you're trying to hold on to that tile, and it goes away.
You don't want someone to take that because you really need it. Yeah. If you got people in your family that get angry over stuff like that, this may not be the game for them.
Now, the designer, Alexander Pfister, he is hitting it out the park because he has a lot of games that we love. And this one, we love it too. We do. With the tile aspect.
Hey, it made our top 10.
Yes,
so yeah, we love it.
We do love it.
Even with the little mean part, we still love it.
It's a still fun game to pull out. And it's a gateway. I think it's a gateway. Yeah, it's a gateway. It's not hard to play it.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Now, number 4 on our list is one that we really do like too, and she really likes it because she can design something, and that's Castles of Mad King Ludwig. And that is a fun one where you can do a little bidding and put the little tiles of the rooms of your castle, so people can get money to give to you or to try to, get points for doing special things to make a great castle and putting little rooms in there, which you like to do.
Yes, I mean, I love to have my own strategy to where my castle has to make sense.
Yes.
So I want to have a throne,
she wins from that.
And I want to have a kitchen, and I want to have a bread room or a meat room. I want to have all those rooms that make a home. Where when I play with my husband and son,
we trying to get
they don't
get
care.
Points.
They'll throw anything together. They'll have a bowling room next
to a garden.
To a garden. They don't really care.
Trying to get points.
I do. I like to have that thing make sense. And that's what I like about it, that I can pick and choose and make the castle the way I want it to be. And so that's what makes it enjoyable for me. So if you like building stuff and designing your own castles, this may be the one for you.
Yes, and it's a good family game, and it's really, really not hard to play.
It's not hard at all.
Now,
number 3.
Keyflower.
Now, Keyflower is a newer one to our collection. We played Keyflower the first time.
Messed it up terribly.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't like this. It's cumbersome. I don't really care for it. And I always tell you guys, I'm not a rules person.
No, she's
It's not that I don't want to learn rules. We need rules in order to play the game right. Because I want to play the game right.
Yes.
I just don't like to learn the rules.
It's frustrating so much.
But then they give you these rule books that's 4, 5, 6 pages long. And by the time we get into rule number 5, I forgot rule number 1.
But you got to learn them, though.
Well, that's what you're for. So my husband's the rules guy. Yeah. So if you want to know what's supposed to happen in the game, we go to him. Yeah. I have a question of should I be playing this way? I go to him. I don't want to learn them, but once I learn the game, then the rules come along with what you learn. So once I learn the game, then I know the rules.
And Keyflower is so interesting where you're trying to get the big tiles to make your town. Yeah. And you're using meeples. Meeples are the currency, which is really cool. Yeah. And you got to bid with your meeples and activate different tiles with your worker placement with your meeples. And your meeples are your source of income and trying to help you get things. So it's a really fun game.
Yeah, and we learned how to play it with our friend Jordan Hopper.
Yes, Jordan.
Yeah, we're just so happy he taught us how to play it the right way.
The right way.
And then once we learned that, I was ready to play it.
Yes.
I really like the game now.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, so sometimes you'll try a game and the first time out you may say, I don't like it. But sometimes you got to go back and revisit it.
Got to keep doing it.
Yeah, and see what did we do wrong or what can we change or what has to be changed to make it work for the game. And that's how you get these games.
And that's what I told you. I said, let's give Keyflower another chance. Let's try it again because I think we did it wrong. And look, you liked it.
Yeah, I like it. So now we are at
number 2.
Number 2.
And this is a real fun one for us. And this is kind of like your first game that you picked out on your own. and that's Suburbia.
Yeah.
And that's building a city with the tiles, and we really enjoy it.
Yeah,
and you win a lot at it too.
Again, it's building a city. You get a chance to decide if you want to put a hotel in your city, or if you want to have an airport in your city,
but not close to the homes.
Or if you want to have a park or a neighborhood. And I love putting that kind of stuff together. Now, Suburbia, I would not say is a gateway game, even though we got it in the beginning of our move into this hobby. But I like the box. When I saw it at the game store, something about the box appealed to me, and we bought it, and it's been a favorite ever since.
Yeah, but I think the thing is that we were open-minded enough saying, that's what I tell everybody. To get into the hobby, be open-minded, to try different things, try new things, new games, new mechanisms, because we were open-minded and we didn't close off and say, no, don't want to try that. We said, hey, let's get Suburbia and let's really try it. And we learned it and we really fell in love with it. So yes, just open your mind up, and it's a great tile laying game.
It is.
And you will love it.
You will. So give it a shot. Suburbia, that's our number 2. 1 to 4 players. You'll like it.
And number 1?
Number 1 is Quadropolis.
Quadropolis.
Number 1 comes with the story.
Yes, it comes with a story.
We saw Quadropolis. We were at
Carcassonne in Houston. Yeah.
And we were at the gaming library, saw these games, didn't know which one we wanted to play. And this one was suggested to us by our friend Kim Lucas.
Yes.
And hi Kim. We picked out Quadropolis, and when we opened the box and saw the meeples,
she loves cute.
I fell in love.
Loves cute.
These meeples are blue and translucent, and there's no other game in our collection that has translucent blue meeples.
No, we don't.
And I'm going, I just gotta like this. I gotta like it. And when we played it, I did like it.
Yeah, it's
so
fun.
It is fun. Quadropolis. I don't know if this is a gateway.
Kind of, sorta.
There's a lot going on.
But it's kind of sorta, because you can go the beginning way, and then you have the advanced
that's
rules.
true. They got two different versions.
So I think
you can do gateway, then you can do the more advanced side.
Yeah,
of it.
And I think it's not getting enough love. It's really underrated. It's really a fun game.
And it's another city building game. You got parks and factories and
putting on your little tile. It's tiles that you put on your own little board, and you're working to try to get your city together. Yeah, so it's fun.
It is fun, and so this is something you may want to try. You can get 4 people at the table. Quadropolis is a great buy for your family. I say try it.
Try it.
And those are our top 10. And we will put a list up at the end of the video so you can see the names again. Yes. And then you had a couple of honorable mentions.
2 more that almost made it to the list but didn't. Yeah. And the first one is Takenoko. With the little panda, and you have little tiles that you put out, and he eats up all your bamboo. And the gardener's trying to defend it.
And it should have been there, but again, if we're gonna do 10, somebody got to get.
Somebody got
to
lose. Somebody got to lose.
So Takenoko didn't make it, but we do love.
We do love that game, and we like the little expansion with the little lady panda, which is pretty cool. Now, and then the second one is a real fun game.
It's a new one.
It's a new one to our collection too, and it's Planet, where you make you have the little magnet ball and a little sphere, and you put tiles on that. You put magnet tiles to create your planet and try to get animals to your planet in those environments.
Yeah, so the different tiles are terrains. You want to get animals that match that terrain or that could live in that terrain on your planet. Planet is a nice one.
It is.
But I think because these other 10 are some of our tried and true that we go back to time and time again, that's why they make that top 10 list. Yes. Well, I don't know what else we want to tell them other than hope you have a happy Memorial Day.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day, and hope you're staying safe, staying home, and just let's get through this. We're trying to get through this, and I know it's hard, and
it is hard.
It's a lot of craziness out there, but let's just get through it together. Oh, and one other thing, congratulations to all the graduates out there for 2020. I know it's crazy with this crisis that we're going through, and it messed up all your plans, but hey, you're going to remember this, and you're going to do fine. Yeah. So congratulations to all the 2020 graduates out there.
We wish you luck on your future, okay?
Yes. So I guess that's it. Until next time, everybody. Bye-bye.